Today we have just woken up from our little halfway stop in Hereford. We didn't have a great night's sleep, to be honest. The mattress was a little bit soft. Kept waking up all the way through the night, but we made it, we survived, we're okay. We're going to McDonald's this morning for breakfast, which is one of the perks of staying in the UK. You can have McDonald's breakfast, or I suppose you can if you're in Magaluf or somewhere like that too. We're going over today to the Brecon National Park. We've had a little Google and we found somewhere called, well, we think it's called Llanfairpwll, but we're not 100% sure, so I'll pop it on the screen here where we're going. So we'll see you there. Love a Mackey's breakfast in the morning. We're officially in Wales now. We've just come across the England-Wales border, and from here the only thing that separated it was a couple of traffic lights and a welcome to Wales sign, which I missed because I couldn't get my camera out quick enough. But we're here, we're in Wales, yay! Classed as mountains or not, but the hills definitely. And we were just saying about how much of a novelty this is for us, because I'm like, wow, every like hill that we drive through and everything. And because we live in Lincolnshire, like as much as Lincolnshire's beautiful because it's lovely and green, and you know there's a lot of agriculture in Lincolnshire. In Lincolnshire, it is flat for miles and miles and miles, especially where we are. There's the Lincolnshire Wolds, which is a little bit more hilly, but it's just so pretty around here. We're made up. Back way to the middle of nowhere. Yeah. This red car that's in front of us, if you're ever driving through the Brecon Beacons and you see this car, avoid. What's your desire? Paradise. So we said we were going to Llanfairpwll this morning, but we got there after following a car for about 10 miles, about 15 mile an hour. There was a lot of road rage and it was absolutely chock-a-block, and they weren't letting anyone into the car park, so we've diverted and we've come to Usk Resivour. It's very pretty around here. There's a little bit of work going on, but it's a bit more quieter, so we'll have a little walk around and take in the views. It's absolutely beautiful up here. We've just stopped to have a little cappuccino before we go. Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other. So far as the echo, where do we start? You can learn to discover a million stars. Here in the shadows, I know you're scared. Take my hand together, we'll make a stand. We've got to fight to find a way. Dare to fall to find out what to say. No more hate. Just admit that you're just afraid. Time to let go of all your fears and pride. Stand up beside me, don't you hide. We can build a better place. Really hate public toilets. That one was alright, to be fair. Why do I always get my camera out when we're about to go past a bush?
Oh.
No, it's a beach.
Oh, we here?
Oh, is this the end of the world?
We're in Newgale.
Basically, after we had fish and chips, or sausage and chips, seeing as we were in the smallest city in Britain, we thought we'd scope out the cathedral, and wow, like, this cathedral was absolutely amazing as far as cathedrals go. It had the new cathedral and the old ruins next door as well. It was really nice to have a look around, but I still can't tell you much about it because I don't know. So we've come down to Newgale Beach. Oh, it's not really a beach, it's like a Pebble Beach. It's absolutely gorgeous, like surrounded by sort of
the hills, isn't
cliffs
it?
And the hills, yeah.
Got 4 boats looking at us.
It's absolutely lovely. I don't know whether we'll be here long enough to see the sunset, but the sun's starting to go down. It's gorgeous. It's very quiet here, but there's a lot of people on the beach and in the sea, like paddleboarding and things. It's beautiful. Hiya. So we've checked in now into our accommodation. It's getting on. I haven't got a watch on, so it's getting on. We've had such a lovely first day today. I'm so pleased that we went to Hereford last night and did like the extra day, because we wouldn't have had like all the fun that we had today in the beacons and things like that. And we went to St David's, which is Britain's smallest city, which I didn't know. The cathedral there is amazing. Like, it was a real shock. We sort of come round the corner, we sort of followed the crowds a little bit, socially distant obviously, and then all of a sudden it just opens up into this huge gorgeous cathedral with the ruins next to it. It's amazing. But yeah, we're staying at a place called Spittal, and the accommodation we're staying at is called the Old Police House. We did find it originally on booking.com. I've already been round with the Fabulosa and just sprayed all the services just in case. Yeah, so far I absolutely love this part of the UK. Wales is such a fantastic scenic country, which before COVID, I never really considered like travelling my own backyard, you know, so to say. But I'm so pleased that we have started doing it a bit more. You know, we've sort of explored our home county, which is great, you know, because we live in a coastal county. We've explored all the beaches and stuff around there and all the walks. But coming into Wales, it's just completely different. It's all hilly and mountains, and it's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I'm so excited to spend the rest of the week here and see what else we can discover. Frank's just brought my coat out because it's getting a little bit chilly. British weather.